What's up? We're back with more Kerbal Space Program today. It's Mod Escher. How's everyone doing? See who we got viewing today. It looks like we got a few people in the stream already. So, today, I am revisiting the Minmus mission that failed miserably the last time I did this stream. So hopefully today I'll have a little more luck. I don't know if you, how many of you saw the last stream, but last time the game glitched out when I was gonna launch it on the third attempt, and I just couldn't get the rocket to load. So today I am going to try to launch it again. So let's pull it up here. So if you want to see me building this thing, go ahead and look at my past streams. You'll find the one that where I was constructing this thing. So I figured, why not do attempt number 3 today? So this is a continuation. I'm gonna go ahead and show everybody what the payload looks like. I of course designed it after the Luna 3 probe that the Soviet Union launched. So I think I got it pretty accurate. I don't have my OBS set up to show what the original looks like on this particular stream. So you'll just have to go and do a Google search for what the Luna 3 looked like. So I'm gonna check my staging. Make sure everything looks good. Alright. I think we can just get right into it and try to launch this thing. What do you think? Bring the game sound up here. Cool. Alright. Clear the launch pad and proceed. Yes. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out on me again, like it did last time. That was really annoying. Alright. And I'm running so many mods on this version. I'm running 1.73 right now. The latest version I think is like 1.9, but I can't get most of my mods to work with that version, so I'm probably going to start streaming in 1.8 soon, but for now I'm just going to have to settle. Alright. Let's, actually, let me go ahead and pull up my spreadsheet here. Sure I've got everything set up here. Alright. Let me try to get the actual date here. Okay, day 360. Alright, I gotta put that in my spreadsheet real quick before I forget. I think I already put it in, but I'm just double checking real quick. 426 plus 360 is 786. Yeah, I already got it in there. Alright, cool. So, I'm going to change the date. And we'll try this again. Alright. Throttle it up. Hopefully we'll have a little more luck this time. Get it up to about 150 meters per second, then I'm gonna slowly start kind of easing it over. Start my gravity turn. Betty. Gonna try to roll over. The last two did, which was really annoying. Throttle down a little bit. Tilt it just a little bit more. Go ahead and just point it at my prograde marker. Rotate it a little bit more. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, we're already having better luck than the last one. I'm gonna burn my engines for a little longer. And I'm gonna dump my boosters. Go ahead and line this shot up, because I love the way this looks when the boosters get dumped from here. About ready to dump this booster. Throttle down a bit. I'm gonna let the gravity kind of turn me now. That's why they call it a gravity turn. Oh, I launched a little steeper than I'd like, but that'll work. That will accomplish the goal. See what my apoapsis is so far. I think I can angle it a little bit more. Not exactly the most elegant gravity turn, but it'll just have to do. So the goal first is to get it into orbit, and then I'll use the upper stage to plot my trajectory to Minmus. So right now I'm trying to get as much horizontal speed as I can to put it into orbit. We're already in space, so I can ditch the bearing. Shed some of that dead weight. I'm gonna point my nose towards the horizon. This will allow me to get a little more horizontal velocity. Now, hopefully I put enough torque on this thing to be able to turn it. Hopefully this mission doesn't fail and I'm able to actually point this thing. Because if I can, I'm screwed. And I'm just gonna burn this engine until it burns out. Looks like we might actually get this thing close to orbit anyway before that engine burns out too, so that's cool. That'll be the first time in a while I've gotten a core stage into orbit. Almost orbit. Almost orbit. Almost. Just like 2 kilometers shy of orbit. That's fine. This will burn up in the atmosphere. Let me check my trajectory. Go to the map. Turn everything off that I don't need on. Alright. So, let's see. I need to get over here. I need to get on an inclination. Let me turn on my hyper edit. Let's see. Let's see. What's my inclination? Tell me. I don't think it's going to tell me. Alright, what's... Maybe I have to select the body. Alright, let's see. Complex. Inclination 6 degrees. Alright, that's what I thought. So, I'm going to have to put it on a 6-degree incline. So, let's see. Kinda wanna. Well, I do have to bring my periapsis up right now because it's within the atmosphere. So I'll get up here. I'm gonna burn it slightly. And I can raise my periapsis up to begin my plot. Guessing that Minmus is probably going to be around here or here somewhere by the time I get out there. So I'm going to have to basically do a trajectory that goes something like this. Let's see here. So we'll go ahead. Go up to Apple Apps. Hopefully the batteries don't die on this thing. No, they're looking pretty good. Gonna go all the way out to Apple Apps. Slow down. Alright, cool. There we go. And just gonna point prograde. Activate this engine. Start burning towards my prograde marker. And that should raise that orbit. That should be good enough. Alright, so I don't have a whole lot of, doesn't look like I have a whole lot of rotational torque on this thing. I probably should have slapped another reaction wheel on it, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and point it towards my normal, though. Actually, I'm going to point it towards my radial out. That way I can get the solar panels illuminated. So this thing doesn't die on me. Alright. Go ahead and kill that one. Now, I gotta plot my trajectory to Minmus. Hope that I have enough fuel to do it, because I have not tested this mission yet. Alright, look at that. Curb and escape. This is my target body. It'll tell me how far away I am from my target. Bring this node over. Playing with it. Closer. Roach. Target closest to 35. Just there we go. That'll give us an encounter. All about getting the approach as close as possible. We need to raise that. Up. Ooh, that brings me within 174 kilometers of it. So that's not too bad. Maybe I can get a little bit closer. See if I can get just an inch closer. Okay, 133 kilometers. Oh, 66 kilometers. There we go. That's a pretty good angle. And of course, it's going to be a one-way trip. It's just going to send me right past it. I don't know. I might be able to put this thing in orbit of Minmus. I wanted to do a flyby, but I might be able to put it in orbit of Minmus. I don't know. I'll have to see how much delta V I have to bleed off when I get there. Alright. Where is my node at? My node is right here. Alright. So. My spacecraft. I think that's my booster stage over there. I'll go ahead. go ahead and point at my maneuver node. Go ahead, fast forward to about, I want to say right about here. So I'm gonna, maybe here, just right there. That'll give me some time to point my maneuver node correctly. All right, time to node, 2 minutes. All right, cool. All right, cool. Looks like I'm already pointed at my node. Fast forward just a little bit. Time accelerate just a little bit, down to about 20 seconds. All right, that'll work. I think I massively overbuilt this stage, so I might actually be able to put this thing in orbit of Minmus. So we'll see. I'm gonna get it pretty close though. Go ahead and start my burn. Watch that orbit expand. Bam. Ooh, I got that good. I got that real close. Perfect. Oh, that's my trajectory now. Let's see how close it's going to get me. Okay, not quite as close as I'd like. That's fine. Out here. I'm gonna pass 183 kilometers. I don't want to do a maneuver. Maybe about right here. We'll shift that just ever so slightly. Good. 4. I know there's a way for me to aim this thing a little bit better. Ooh, 72 kilometers. That's a good one. That's a good flyby. Not sure if that'll be good for orbit, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna have enough delta V to put this thing into orbit. I probably got just enough to do this burn. All right, that's fine. I wish I put another module on this thing so that I could ditch this upper stage into the moon. That's fine. There's a way for me to do this maneuver a little bit further back. Save a little fuel if I do it a little bit further back. What does that put me at? Oh yeah, seven. Okay, seven. Looks like 74 kilometers. Again, I don't want to angle it up a little bit. Though. 54 kilometers. Oh, a little bit too much. Ooh, 28 kilometers. Ooh, that's gonna get me. That's gonna basically skim the surface almost. Maybe I should back it off just a little bit. $37's a good number. How what's I don't know, what is Minmus's radius? Rotation period. Okay, that's not really gonna tell me anything. Let's see. All right, I guess we'll just do that. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and point at my maneuver node. Fast forward. As we leave Kerbin behind. Go past the Mun. Alright, let's see. 4 hours. 3 hours. 2 hours. 1 hour. We'll go ahead. Get it down to about a minute. Maybe a little less. And then I'm going to do my burn. Almost flew past it. Don't want to do that. Get it down to about. I'm gonna say about a minute. You know what? This will be fine. It's gonna take me a minute to rotate towards my node anyway. Go ahead and speed that up a little bit. Alright. I'm going to do my map mode here so I can see how close I'm getting. My burn. It's a really quick burn. Alright. Cool. Wasn't too far off. I'll do. Alright. And obviously, I mean, I think I'm gonna have way too much delta V to put this thing into orbit around Minmus. I think, let me see how much delta V I have left on this stage. Yeah, I'm not, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to put it into orbit. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna point radial out. I'll point to my normal. I'm gonna try to ditch this booster out the side. That way I don't have to worry about it. Alright. See what this does. Alright, so I do have some reaction wheel control. That's kind of cool. Go ahead and extend my antenna. We are on our way to be able to ditch this last piece too. Perfect. And that exposes our camera right here. We're just gonna point this thing. I wish there was a way for me to, I think I can, actually. Be able to set this as my target. Yep, and then these become active. Perfect. That way I can... I want to do anti-target. Because the camera is on the lower part of this probe, so I want to make sure that my camera is always pointing at the target. Alright, so let's see where we are. Let's see if we can see Minmus from here. I think that's it right there. I think that's it. Or maybe that's my stage. Yeah, well, let's fast forward and find out, shall we? Looks like my camera's pointing right at it, so I think that is Minmus. Probably can't see it on the screen, but that's it right there. That's right, Justin. In space, no one can hear you scream. And we're just gonna time accelerate here. Minmus gets bigger. The power's good. See Minmus starting to get bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off time acceleration, see how close I am. I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate a little bit more here. Hey Crystal, good to see you in chat. Alright, so it should be big enough now where we can actually see it. There it is. So, now I've got my camera pointed at it. So I have it pointed anti-target, which means the front end, which is this is considered the front. So I'm pointing at anti-target because my camera is on the bottom. That way the camera is, as I pass it, the camera is always going to face it. Hey Jersey, yeah, you should totally go to should totally get KSP. It's an awesome game. Cat says you can hear me scream. Alright. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Oh, I want to slow down just a little bit here. Let's see how close we get. I'm in sandbox mode. Alright. Do some science experiments. Alright. Transmit that. Hopefully it won't drain my power too much. Not too bad. Alright, cool. Experiment's done. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else I put on this thing. Let's see what the temperature's like out here. Let's see. Temperature scan while in space high over Minmus. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible. There's no other matter around to be hot or cold except the spacecraft and this thermometer itself. This is probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about. Well, you know what? Let's keep that experiment. Go ahead and transfer that back to Kerbin. Use. Oh, I have to select which one. All right, we'll do the antenna then. All right. It has no data container. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just log the temperature, overwrite temperature scan, and transmit. There we go. Cat asks, where am I going? I'm doing a Minmus Flyby. Minmus is the second moon of Kerbin, which is and Kerbin's the Earth analog in this game. So I basically recreated a probe called Luna 3, and if you go on Google right now and look up Luna 3 probe, this is you'll get something that sort of looks like this. So I tried to recreate it as best I could. All right, that experiment's done. Wonder if there's any options. I haven't really used this to see if there's any special options for this. No, there's nothing. Let's see, micrometeoroid detector. The original Luna 3 actually did have one of these. No, Justin. Minmus is a second moon around Kerbin. Duna is actually the Mars equivalent in this game. And I am planning another Duna mission. I did a flyby a couple months ago, but I am planning a Duna mission too, and I will definitely stream that one. I'm gonna go ahead and log this data too and transmit that. Gotta watch our battery power. And yeah, I chose a very Soviet design. Like I said, I designed it to look like the Luna 3 probe from I think 1959 is when it launched. I had my last stream. I had a nice picture of it, but I took the picture out of OBS. So actually, you know what? Let's see if I can let's see if I can do it here in a minute. See if I can pull it up real quick in my browser. We'll have a little we're gonna have a little history lesson. So let's see if I can pull it up here. Not Luna 3 prone. And typos. Come on. Oh, I don't want to buy one. Why do you think I want to buy one? I mean, that would be cool if I bought one. Alright, here we go. Got the browser up here. So yeah, this is what Luna 3 looked like. This is the actual probe from the 1950s. I think I did a pretty good job on it. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think I did a good job. I think I nailed it pretty good. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, I think I got that pretty accurate. Even where the camera is, you know, because it's on the bottom. And this is the actual picture of the moon that it took. Cat, the temperature in space is 0. Actually it's not. The temperature in space is actually about 3 Kelvin. When you're not talking about something that's subject to thermal radiation from like a star or a planet or something. And the reason for that is the cosmic background radiation that's left over from the Big Bang. So everywhere that's not, you know, if you were to actually measure the temperature of space, it would be around 3 Kelvin, something like that. And yes, 1958 I think you're right. I think it is 1958. Let me actually look that up. Look that up. Go on Wikipedia and compute this here. 1959. October 22nd, 1959. That's when it was launched. I'll move this out of the way so you can see that. The chat's probably blocking it. But yeah, 1959 is when this was launched. So, yeah. I think this is what the actual camera system looked like on it too. That's kind of interesting. But yeah. So anyway, get back to the mission. Just fly by it a little bit more here. See how close we get. I want to point. Did I drain my battery? Okay, no, I didn't. All right. Oh, okay. I guess it entered the sphere of influence, so it's not letting me set it as a target. I need to set it as a target in order to keep the cameras pointed at it. I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just have to. Suppose I'll just have to manually point the cameras at it. Turn my reaction control system on so that my gyros keep me pointed at it. Oh man, we're getting closer to this thing than I thought we would. 300 kilometers. We're supposed to pass about 30 kilometers above the surface. Oh, we're not. We're still about 8 times further away from it than we're actually going to pass it. So. I mean, I could have gotten this thing closer, but I didn't want to risk hitting it because I didn't remember how high the mountains were. See, we're 100 kilometers above the surface now. 113. Go ahead and point this bad boy. See, I wonder where our booster is. There's the other moon. There's the main moon. There's the Mun right there. You probably can't really see it because it's probably too dark. But my screen, the Mun is like right here. And there's Kerbin. Cat says, "Do you believe in the Do you think the moon landing was fake? Yes or no? I think it was fake. No, I believe it actually happened. Because, believe it or not, sending something out there, it's not impossible. Alright. See how close we get. Alright. My trajectory said 37 kilometers, so let's see how close we get. And yeah, I did beef up the gamma on this. Alright, looks like we passed our closest approach. I think was about 30 kilometers or so. So 37 kilometers is what the map said, or 40 kilometers, so... Yeah, okay, never mind. Periapsis' height was 50 kilometers. It says it right there. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna have to, pull up my spreadsheet here. Put that number in. $5776.8. That's going in the spreadsheet. Minmus 3. This is the periapsis. Let me go ahead and turn my time acceleration off here. Alright. Orbiting body should be Minmus. And then apoapsis. It was a flyby. I don't think I'm really going to have an apoapsis for that. But periapsis was 778.6 kilometers. Oh, I only go to power 3. All right, that's fine. So that's how high. That basically says how high we're above the surface. Jersey, I am playing KSP. I am playing KSP 1. 2 is not out yet, and it's probably not going to be out until next year. Cat, if you land on the Kerbin Sun, apparently it just destroys your craft before you even get to it because of the heat. But that would be an interesting mission to do. So I am going to actually do one of those later on. Alright. So, let's see. Year 2, day 364 is when I passed it. So, it looks like I passed it about, I want to say 3 or 4 minutes ago or something like that. We're going to mark that down. I'm just going to put closest approach on day year 2, day 3. What was it again? Day 364. Yeah, that'll work. And let's see, we gathered data on gravity. I was gonna say we took pictures because we pointed our camera at the thing, so. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move that mission up here. That one was a success. Orbiting sun. What's this? Duration. How many days is that? 80. Let me pull that up. Where's my calculator? 786 minus 364. 442. All right. So let's see. I gotta try to convert that date. So 186 minus 426 gives me the start date. So it took 4. It looks like it took 4. Yeah, it took 4 days to get there. Cat C says, heard there's supposed to be a Kerbal Space Program 2. Yes, KSP 2 is coming out, I think, next year. They said something about first quarter of next year, but I don't know how the pandemic's going to really allow that to happen. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what it has to offer. So it took about 4. So the mission lasted about. So back to this. The mission lasted about 4 days. So we'll just do. Let's do 4 days. 4 days, 22 minutes. Right there. We launched it on a SatVec B. All right, cool. But that mission was a success. Update the spreadsheet. Yes, this is my spreadsheet of all the missions that I have done so far since I started playing this game last year. These are all the tests, all the missions, all the launches. But yeah. I'm glad this one worked out. Third time was a charm because last stream I did, it didn't quite work out. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna point this thing back because the real Luna got pictures of the far side too. You know, it's kind of dark. Just try to point this and get it stabilized. My spatial orientation is all like sorts of screwed up right now. So we'll just imagine like it's taking some pictures of the dark side now. As it floats away into oblivion. And in case you're wondering what its trajectory is, it's going to exit the Kerbin system. And it's just going to continue on orbiting the sun as a piece of debris. And its transmitters are eventually going to fail because they're not going to be powerful enough to talk to Kerbin again. So let's, I guess for the final part of this mission, let's see how long it takes for the transmitter to stop transmitting. We'll just go back to this mode. Oh, that's a cool shot. I gotta get that one. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this. I've got Kerbin rising over the surface of Minmus. That's a cool screenshot. Cat says, I wonder what they eat. Space ice? Justin says, did I take a picture of the dark side of Minmus or did I leave the lens cap on? Actually, it's funny you say that because One of the problems that one of the Venus landers had, that the Soviets had, was the lens caps did not come off the probe. So they actually lost any opportunity to take photos from the surface on one of those missions. Anyway. Ugh. Allergies. Gotta love them. Anyway. I'm gonna take a few more. I'm gonna take a couple more screenshots here. And I'm gonna go ahead. I think that's my yeah. I think that's my. I think that's the booster stage. Yeah, the upper stage right there. All right. We'll just drift away. Screenshot of that too, because that is a pretty epic screenshot right there with all the bodies just kind of lined up like that. We're just kind of drifting away now. I think yeah, Justin. I think that happened in the 1970s or 80s. I don't remember exactly which one it was. It was one of the N.A.S.R missions. Oh, so we're gonna leave the Kerbin system now. I think we're already on a. Oh yeah, we're already on an outward trajectory now. Yep, we are already out of the sphere of influence and orbiting the sun now. So let's see how long it takes for the signal to degrade to where this thing can no longer communicate. Oh, what's that over there? Wonder what that is right there. I wonder if that's my booster stage over there. I can see it from the map. That would be kind of cool if it was. Or maybe that's just Minmus. Alright. Yeah, that's Minmus. Alright, so here's all the planets and see if we lose contact. And we might not actually, because it might be that this is on a slightly parallel orbit. It looks to me like it might lose contact when it gets out here. I'm not going to fast forward that far into the year. But yeah. So there's Kerbin right there. I don't know if you can see it in the stream, but that little dot right there is Kerbin. All right. Cat says I am so tired of Family Guy. I hate Family Guy. I kind of stopped watching it a long time ago, but I don't have cable either, so it just kind of got monotonous for me. Alright, well, I'm going to take a screenshot of this beautiful thing real quick. Let me pull my HUD up. I want to see the camera. There we go. Kind of looks like a squid a little bit. Take some beauty shots here. Get this one too. Got Kerbin right there. Alright. Well, I'd say that mission was successful. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna pull up my stream card and, you know, definitely, support, like, subscribe, You know, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm gonna do some Minecraft streams this weekend. Go check it out. Actually, on Saturday, I think I'm doing Block by Block West, I think. And what that is, I think is a concert that some of the event organizers are throwing for South by Southwest. That's going to take place on a Minecraft server. So I'm actually going to join that, and I did get permission to stream. So yeah, that's going to be a fun stream. So I have no idea what to expect from that. So definitely tune in on Saturday for that. I think that's on the 26th. So yeah, definitely tune in for that. Tuesday is going to be another Echelon stream. I'm going to be streaming from my server. We're going to, I think I'm going to continue building the Mako reactor that I've been started there. So, definitely tune in on Thursday. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, find me on, YouTube. Find me on Twitch. Like and subscribe. So, yeah, take it easy, guys.